I'm on a roof that was, a claim was made for wind damage. And the adjuster came and looked for the common and obvious signs of wind damage and didn't see any because there are no crease shingles here. So the damage is all underneath, and I want to show how you can find the damage. You have to be very gentle, and you have to move slowly, and you have to be very careful because you don't want to lose your credibility, and you want to be able to show that you are careful in how you evaluate a roof for some of the hidden wind damages. So take a look. I'm going to start right here in the middle. I find a seam. That one lifted, so let's just see if there's material transfer in here. That looks like material transferred to me. That can sometimes happen when shingles pick up other shingles because it forces them up, or if it lifts them. So, coming in, keep coming down the slope. Oh, wait a minute. Take a look at how far this one lifts up. And this one, that whole corner lifts up, which means there's a nail in there that's torn through. And if you look, there's the hole, and there's the nail. So here's another one at the top. Take a look. Looks pretty easy, but notice how it's pulling the shingle underneath it. So when we look underneath that shingle, you can see there's the nail. Here's another one. When you lift and it lifts the shingle underneath it, then it has torn that nail out. If we look a little closely, yep, nail's gone. You can see it lifting up that shingle underneath it. When we look inside of there, that nail is right there. And it has pulled through. Another nail. So there's, and then when we come down here, this one's pulling this shingle underneath it. If we look here, we can see that that nail is still there. We start at the top. That one's lifted. This one too, it moves an awful lot there. But the nail head on that one is still present in the shingle. So that one's good. This one I'm a little concerned about. And this one underneath it, because it moves. So you have to gently look up in there, see if we can see a nail I can see the nail. It is that little shiny thing in there. So this one is a nail. I don't know about this one. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Yep. You see the nail right there. So that one is gonna have a issue as well. Here's another area where that shingle's fine, but that shingle is awfully high, and when you look at this one, it lifts. You can see the nail right in there, and it lifts up off that nail. So, that one. And this one, maybe. Let's see if we can get a good look at this one. There's an awful lot of movement there. That's a nail head. This one is not. There's a lot of shingles that were affected by that storm, but not all of them have torn through their nails, so that's good. But in your process of evaluating a roof, you want to make sure that you're taking extra care to be both professional and above board. On my way back over the ridge here, I just decided to check right here where it's a little darker, and all of this is kind of lifted here, so that means it's worth looking at. This whole shingle is missing the nails, I'm gonna guess. So we can look in here, and it certainly isn't nailed down there. Let's see. Can't see it very well, but I'm gonna guess there's no nails there. So here's the next step. There should definitely be nails somewhere in that distance. So I don't want to lift any nails, but there's got to be some nails missing in there. So I'm going to mark this one as got a couple nails missing, probably here and here. Maybe this is the edge of the shingle, which it's a shorter shingle. They've cut it. That's not a full shingle. This one is a little bit different. This one actually didn't pull the nail through, but it pulled it out of the roof. But it lifted much the same as so many others. Now you have to be gentle, because if you're not gentle, then you're going to be accused of manufacturing the damage. So just move slowly and document what you do.